I got dressed and everything, and then I wanted to show you. I just put my hair up into this satin bonnet last night. It was still wet. It's still wet now. I did nothing to it. Here's my hair. I'm gonna have my lunch. I'm gonna have this Goodfellas fully loaded mac and cheese. It's really nice. It's got cheddar and mozzarella and regato, and then pieces of pepperoni cut up inside. You can cook it in the microwave in 8 minutes, but I'm cooking it in the oven, which takes 35. I'm gonna empty the oven. Ow! Oh my tongue! And turn on the oven. So I need to put it to 200 for 35 minutes. It's been in for about 35 minutes now. Oh no, it's not. It's been in for about 10 minutes of the 35 minutes now. And yeah, it's looking good. Eily is just relaxing, enjoying the sunshine. Hey you, 3 years ago you were living on the street. This day 3 years ago you were just living in Eily's garden and on the street. And then I came along and rescued you. I got my Pepsi and I got my mac and cheese. It's so nice with the pepperoni in it. Yum, 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 yum. Last night I gave Eily the treats that she likes and she ate them all. I didn't put many in there. So I decided to put some of the other treats in there. Yes, I am speaking about you. And yeah, she ate a few the other day and now she's back to not eating them. Go on, eat one. Eat one. Gotta say that lunch was delicious. It was my second time having that. The first time I had it was a couple of months ago during the summer. They're just from the frozen section in any grocery store, I guess. But yeah, they're really good. I got it on #SuperValue myself. Right now it is almost 1:20, so I'm going to go down and make my coffee and get ready for work. It's around 25 to 2, so I still have 25 minutes till I have to, 20 minutes really till I have to log in. And I'm just relaxing. My coffee is up on top of my chest of drawers. Where did I can't remember where I put my mug cozy. I saw it a few minutes ago. I feel like I'm taking crazy pills. Unless it's in the kitchen. I might have left it on the mug when I brought it down to the kitchen yesterday. Maybe I left it in the kitchen. I have like 2 minutes before I'm due to start work. Felt a little chilly, so I decided to put on this cardigan. And if anyone's looking at it going, oh my god, Sarah, it's so cute. Look at you in your autumnal look. The autumnal cardigan. Well, thanks, I made it myself. Rendering this video, not this video, last video. I rendered my last vlog last night and it took less than an episode of The Office. It took like 21 minutes. And then the screen froze on that the bar was finished and the time remaining was 0 and processing time was 21 minutes and something, and it just froze and it sat there for like 40 minutes. So I closed it out and the program froze, so it was not responding, so it didn't actually render. Then I decided to try it through the media encoder rather than rendering it directly on Premiere Pro, because I used to use the media encoder on my old laptop. And the same thing, 20-ish minutes, less than an episode of The Office. I'm rewatching The Office in case you can't guess. So that was grand. I was like, perfect, it's almost finished. It approached like 21.5 minutes or something like that. And I was like, this is like the same length of time, perfect. Same thing happened. It froze, it went nowhere. So I'm going to try and figure it out today. I am almost finished my break. I have like less than 5 minutes left, but I thought I'd show you. I am rendering my last vlog. So as you can see, it says that it's been on for 10 minutes and it has, okay, you can't see it because it's blurry, but it has 10 minutes left. I'm hoping this time that it actually finishes rendering, because it's annoying when it doesn't. I got my last vlog rendered. I went for as high a quality as I could get, so I actually think it's in 2K and it's currently uploading. It's at 65% and it was scheduled for tomorrow, Saturday. So if If you haven't watched that already, go check it out. It's linked at the end of the video. My vlog has uploaded. It's currently processing to HD, and it is processing to 4K. So I must have selected 4K. It's going to take another 80 minutes before it processes to 4K. That's fine. Hello everybody, happy Saturday. I'm just back from downtown where I bought one of the draft things for this door. So Dad will come up and put that on. Eily, I met you for the first time 3 years ago today. Hey, look at me. I met you for the first time 3 years ago today. Yeah. Never forget that day I went down to collect her and she ran in behind the cabinets. In behind the presses inside in Eily's house. That's who she's named after. And then she wouldn't come out to me. No, she was just in there, wouldn't come out. So we left it, and then the next day she was wrangled, we'll say. And eventually we got her up here. I made myself some coffee, and what I did was I sprinkled in some cinnamon, and so it's really nice. Cinnamon coffee. I got a bit colder, so I put on my oodie. It's not an oodie, it's like a snooty or a snuggly. Pennies have their own name on them. But I put it on because I was cold. And then I found these earrings. I say found, they were literally on top of my dressing table in a bowl. Not a bowl. In the lid of an old Johnson's Cotton Buds packet. The plastic lid. Handy little clear container to leave jewellery in. Anyway, I hadn't worn them in years. They're the piranha. I am a piranha. Finding Nemo. I'm catching up on some crochet while I was watching Mean Girls, because I just got it in my head I wanted to watch Mean Girls, and like, hello, October 3rd is only a couple of days away. Eily does not appear to be very impressed that I woke her up by vlogging. She was on this cushion earlier on and she rolled over and nearly fell off the bed. Sure would be horrible if you were awake and running around right now and getting all those zoomies that you're going to have at 6 o'clock in the morning out of your system now. That'd be awful. All the treats that you like are all gone. We're stuck with the other bag of treats. I'm just back from my dinner. I had a beef stir fry. It was delicious. So I changed out of my oodie because I was eating and just put back on my cardigan. And I took off my earrings and I left them on this table, this one here. And down I went, had my dinner, came back up, closed my blinds, turned on my light. Earrings were gone. One was under the table, the other one was nowhere to be seen. So I got down on my hands and knees and I found it under my bed. And Eily sitting next to it, like as if to say, what? So yeah. That was my stupidity. I should have left my earrings on the table when I was leaving the room. I just noticed I'm watching Godfather Part 2 and Hyman Roth, played by Lee Strasberg, when he's celebrating his birthday in Cuba, it's his 67th birthday, but he looks like he's approaching 80. Like, he doesn't look like he's approaching 70. My father is 68 and he looks 20 years younger than Lee Strasberg in this film. I went for long sleeve pajamas because I'm still in my summer quilt, so I went for long sleeve pajamas. I'm crocheting. I've moved on to this yellow. This is the wool that I got in Aldi recently and I really like it. And if I go out in Aldi and I see that they still have some, I'm going to buy it. Finished Godfather Part 2, so I'm going to watch Godfather Part 3, but it's not Part 3, it's the Code of the Death of Michael Corleone, which I haven't watched this cut. Because I don't know why. So I'm gonna watch this cut. Hi everybody, it's Sunday and I'm getting ready to go away. I'm gonna go shopping. I think I'm gonna go to Clonmel and I'm gonna go to Michael Guiney's and I'm going to go to, if there's parking, I'll go to Penny's, but I think I'll also go to TK Maxx. And before I go, I'm gonna wash my face and brush my teeth. This is what I'm using to wash my face. It is Tea Tree and Witch Hazel Face Foaming or Foaming Face Wash. It's from Boots. I have been using this stuff since I was a teenager. I absolutely love it. I've dried my face, so I'm just going to mist it so I can put on some hyaluronic acid. This is one that I got in Penny's. It wasn't expensive. I think it was like €3. at most. I have this Vichy spray. It's just water. It's almost all gone. But like, I don't want my face wet. I just want it a little damp. And now I'm gonna put on my hyaluronic acid. And hyaluronic acid helps moisture in the face. So if you put it onto a dry face and there's no moisture, it's not gonna do any good. That's why I spray my face. And now I'm gonna lock it in with this Q10 face cream that has an SPF 15 from Boots. It's time now to brush my teeth. I have the Braun Oral-B. It is, I think it's the Series X. It's in rose gold. And this is fun. It has Bluetooth, so it connects to an app on my phone. So I've brushed my teeth. As you can see, it took 2 minutes and 41 seconds to get all the parts of my teeth. I didn't go over pressure at any point. And then it has this little thing down at the bottom where it reminds you to clean your tongue, floss, and use mouthwash. Hello, enjoying the sunshine, are we? Eily, I got you 3 years ago today. 3 years ago today. Yeah. You were like a crazy little kitten. And you were tiny. And your side was all shaved because you were after having your spay. And you were terrified of me. I put on my NASA jumper, so I'm going to go to Clonmel now. I'm not going to bring you with me, but I will check in when I come back. I am home from Clonmel. Eily is just relaxing in the attic. I didn't go to Penny's because there was no parking on the street and I couldn't be bothered driving around. But I did go to Dunne's. And in Dunne's I got myself a nice sweater because it's sweater weather. Last year in Dunne's I got a pink jumper that says Palm Springs on it. And this year I got a green one that says Montana. So this is the jumper I got. I like it. It's nice. It's different. It was €10. So I'll see what it's like if I like it. I also bought some coffee. They had these Nespresso pods and they're Starbucks, but this one is vanilla and the other one that I got is caramel. So I got 2 each. They were on sale, they were $3.75 each, so I got 4 of them all together. Yeah, what else did I buy in Dunne's? It's not exciting. The only other thing I bought in Dunne's was a Pyrex dish. I just bought this Pyrex jug, not dish. It was €7. They had the same one in TK Maxx. It was a tenner. I also went to Michael Guine's and I just got fabric for the back of the blanket I'm making, quilt I'm making, and then I also got this tiny embroidery hoop because I have an idea of something I want to do and I need a small embroidery hoop for it. I also got the wadding. It's 4 ounce, fire resistant, and it goes in the middle of the quilt. I went to TK Maxx and I got 2 candles. This one, which I really like the lid of. Look at all those little Halloweeny looking doggies. But this one is Honeycrisp Harvest. It's my favorite smelling candle and it's just in a slightly different packaging than my old one. The actual glass container on the older one is white. It's a scaredy cat. And here is the new one. It's pink. And it smells the same. I'm so happy. I almost bought all of them, but I didn't. I had restraint and I just bought the one. I also bought this candle. It's got a picture of a cat with a skeleton and it's got a heart on the cat. And this one is called Witch's Brew. It's not overpowering and it kind of has, do you know what? It's nearly closer to a Christmas scent than a Halloween scent, if that makes sense. It has cinnamon in it, I think. I think that's the overpowering scent, is cinnamon. Those candles were €12.99 each. And then I got a bottle of orange in Marks and Spencer's. It's this Diet Orange Crush. It's really nice. And then I got these tortilla chips. They're Blanco Nino, smoky chipotle. They also had salt and they also had chili. But I went for the smoky chipotle. They're white corn tortillas with a sweet and smoky chipotle. They say they're made in Tipperary, but I don't know where they're made. They're made in Carrick-on-Suir Business Park in Clonmel. I used to work in Carrick-on-Suir Business Park in Clonmel. I also got some chocolate chip cookies. These were free with the M&S Sparks app. I don't know what I'm going to do with that cat. I gave her a pouch of Felix cat food. It's salmon and tuna, or tuna and salmon. And she is actually licking each individual piece of food to decide whether or not she likes it. So here is the bag of tortilla chips. It's almost empty. See what they taste like. They smell like they're full of flavour, but honestly, they're a little bland. They're nice. More so, I can taste the actual chip than the chipotle flavouring. Okay, the first one was a dud. Now that I've had a couple more of them, they are actually quite nice. Would I buy them again? For €4 bag, I don't know. They're a nice treat, I guess, but hi everybody, it's a few hours later. I'm about to put my Witch's Brew Sands and Paws candle under my candle warmer. I'm very tired. I didn't have any coffee today actually. Sometimes on a Sunday I don't have coffee, and then come 9:30 at night, like it is right now, I get real tired, like wondering, why am I so tired? I think I'll leave the candle on until maybe 11ish and we'll see what my room smells like. I just turned off my candle. It's 10:30, but it's just very strong, so I decided to turn it off a little bit early. I finished The Godfather 3 earlier on, and it is better. The Coda Death of Michael Corleone, or whatever he called the 2020 re-release. I would say I've never been one of those people that said that The Godfather 3 was a bad film. It's a good film, but it's a bad Godfather film. When you compare it to the first two, it's not good, but when you talk about it as a standalone film, it is. So that's my opinion. For now, I'm going to get ready for bed. So I'm going to wash my face the same as earlier on, except instead of day cream, I'll use night cream, and the night cream has hyaluronic acid in it, so I won't put any extra hyaluronic acid on my face. But I also got to end this vlog, so that is it for me today. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, maybe share it, subscribe if you want to see more of my face. And if you want to follow me on any of my socials like Instagram, the website formerly known as Twitter, or TikTok, my details are in my link tree down below. They're also on my channel at the end of the video. And that is it for today. TTFN.